Hey Fab Girls, Happy New Year! Can you believe it's already 2018? Well, during this period of time, it's a great time to kind of reflect on the previous year and then always look forward to the new year and to set up some resolutions, right? Well, now let me ask you a question. Did you feel absolutely fabulous in 2017? Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't, or maybe you felt kind of fabulous, but there's always room for improvement. Well, if either of those are true for you, then in this video, I'm going to help to set you up to look and feel better than ever before. If you're new to my channel, and even if you're not, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm Tracy Gold, and it's my absolute passion to bring you fashion tips that make you look and feel fabulous. In this video, I'm going to give you some general tips on how to set up some style resolutions for 2018 so you look and feel fabulous. However, at the end of the video, you may feel, okay, so Tracy, those are great tips, but I really have some individual questions that are catering to my needs. Well, at the end of the video, I'll tell you how to get some of those answers. I'm also this year, well, at least for a while, instead of doing the bloopers at my end of the videos, I'm going to tell you some fast facts about myself. So wait until the end of the video for those. Right, let's head on into the tips and get you feeling fabulous straight away. Now, I love to go through, during this time, I generally take a little bit of time off. It helps to recharge my creative batteries, and it also helps me to reflect. I look back on 2017, I look towards 2018, and I think to myself, what do I want to create for the new year? So I thought today in this video, I would share with you some of the things that I do that set me up to feel new, even if I haven't had a vacation, or even if I just feel like a bit of a change. Because you know what? As the years go by, we all still want to improve and look and feel better than ever before, right? Because in lots of ways, we're feeling better than ever before. 40 is just so fabulous. Well, over 40, actually. All right, so now let me share with you some of the tips that I use. So first of all, I would like you to start with dreaming. This is a great time to do it. So dream about what your look would look like if you feel fabulous. So in this dream, just let yourself go wild. It doesn't matter. You could have any kind of look you want, and don't worry about the limit on your credit card just yet. Just dream. Now, an easy way of doing this, sometimes, I'm a visual person. I don't know about you. Some people are visual people, some people aren't. But sometimes it helps to see pictures to help you to dream. So I tend to use Instagram for this. This is definitely one of my favorite places. So go onto Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, even magazines can help you to dream up the look that you'd like to create. And just be aware of that little self-critical voice that says, oh yes, but she's skinny, so I can't look like that. Or, oh yes, she's younger, so I can't look like that. Actually, just dream and look for outfit inspiration and look inspiration and get a feel for what you desire. Step number 2, now assess what your look is now. So what are the kind of outfits that you're wearing? Even look in your closet. You probably wear the same kinds of things all the time, right? Or you may have a closet full of clothing, but still they're outfits that you tend to go to. They're your go-to outfits. What are you wearing on an ongoing basis? What do you wear on a day-to-day basis that either makes you look fabulous or not makes you look fabulous? And that's the time to assess. Right, so now you know what you would like to create and you know where you are, and now look at the difference. So where do the differences lie and how can you make those changes? That brings me to step number 3. And hey ladies, I hope you are enjoying this video and that you really are finding it useful. And if so, feel free to like this video and to share it with your friends. Also, I have created, in 2018, I have created a downloadable top 7 tips on how to look fashionable over 40. So if you'd like to get that, feel free to click on the link in the description below so you can get your free download. Now you need to purge your closet. So if you know what you're looking for, then you know what isn't working for you too, right? So now you need to go through your closet. What do you have in your closet that works with your dream look that you would love to create, and what doesn't? What do you maybe love, but it's looking a little worse for wear and could use a bit of replacement? It's a good idea to set up your wardrobe as your happy place. This is the place where you want to go to put on clothes that make you look and feel fabulous. And if your wardrobe is not that way, then it's time to purge. Even if it is that way, I have a great wardrobe because I'm a designer and I make myself clothes all the time, but often I still purge my wardrobe because I go through different stages, right? I feel like wearing different things and sometimes I'm just tired of wearing something. So get rid of it. So if the thought of purging your closet is just way too big for you right now, or you feel like it's a monstrous activity or another thing on your to-do list, then wait until coming up soon. I'll be doing a video on how to purge your closet and make it fun for you so it's not such a chore. So if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Better yet, hit the notification button, and that way you'll be notified every time I upload a video on Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, now ladies, if you have managed to purge your closet, then you only have things in your wardrobe that you really want to wear and that you are wearing. So now you want to set up your closet to make it your happy space. Now, this is important because as women, often we have wardrobes full of clothing, but it's all just stuffed in there, so we can't see what's there. It's time to really get some organizational skills and make sure to have it looking easily accessible. I don't believe that there are actual rules about how to organize your closet. A lot depends on who you are and what works for you. However, if you would like a video on how to organize your closet, then let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to bring that for you too. Okay, so now you are ready to make your style resolutions. You know what you want to achieve, you know where you have been before, you've now made your wardrobe a nice happy space for you with things in it that you really love to wear, and now you are going to make your style resolutions. So now, style resolutions, Tracy, really? Well, actually, I think this is so important because clothes are not just about what we wear. Clothes are about how we feel. I am constantly amazed with my clients how different women feel when they're wearing clothes that make them look and feel fabulous. Because I believe that actually the way we present ourselves to the world says something about ourselves. So what do you want to say about yourself this year, ladies? Give it some thought. Really put some energy into this and set this up so that it's easy for you this year. What are your style resolutions? Now, they're going to be different for everybody, and I encourage them to be as individual as you are. But here are some examples, maybe just to give you a little bit of inspiration. So, they could be things like, you may have been wanting to wear certain things, but you're afraid of what people are going to think of you. Resolve to wear them anyway. You may have been wanting to wear certain things, but you think that people are going to think that you're trying to look too young. Decide to wear them anyway. You may have gone through a major body change and you're afraid to go and spend money on clothes because you're hoping you're going to get back to what you were in some way. Resolve to this year buy a few things that really suit the body that you have now so that you can love it now. Doesn't mean you're not going to go back to what you were or to meet your goals. Just feel good and feel fabulous doing it. You may have a wardrobe full of clothing that you really love. So maybe your style resolution is to be a little bit more creative with the way that you put your outfits together. One of the ways that I do this is to go through my closet and then I create outfits and I hang them up in my closet like that. So it reminds me that those are outfits that I've already put together. It makes it much quicker to get dressed in the morning this way. You may be the kind of person who loves to shop and loves to buy new things, but you already have so much. So maybe your style resolution this year is to buy less and to focus more on the things that you have in your closet and make them really work for you and put them together in different ways so that you still have the variety you desire. Okay, so ladies, these are just a few examples of some style resolutions. I'd love to hear from you. What are yours? Well, for me, I've chosen two main style resolutions. So the first one is I love color, but I'm always taking myself to new levels of experimentation. And so this year I'm really hoping to go a bit wild with experimentation. I've been following some Instagrammers and seeing how some of them put some crazy color combinations together. So watch out for that in my videos because I'm sure you're going to see some coming soon. The other style resolution that I've set for myself is that as a stylist, I often feel the pressure to really look my best all the time. But I also, in my lifestyle, enjoy being spontaneous and doing different things just off the cuff, or going to a party or joining some friends for some activity. So I've decided to just let it go. I don't always have to look my best. And you know what? I also make it easy for myself to look pretty okay most of the time because I know how and I have the tools. So this year, I'm going to relax a little bit and just enjoy the moments and not worry so much that I'm just still keeping up with what I need to look like. So now tell me your resolutions. What are yours? I'd love to hear them. And ladies, maybe push yourself a little bit. Take this time, push yourself. What do you want to feel like? How do you want to look? What do you desire? I'd love to hear in the comments below. So now I've given you some general tips on how to create some style resolutions, and I'm hoping that this is really helpful for you ladies. I do, however, understand that sometimes we need really individual tips, and sometimes I get questions on the channel that are really more specific to you as individuals. So if you're feeling a little bit lost with this process, or you feel you need just a little bit of advice, then feel free to consider an online image makeover session. It's actually really cost effective. It's $60 for an hour, and it's online, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world because it's on Skype or FaceTime. So if you're interested, I'll put the details in the description below and you can take a look. Thanks for watching this video, ladies. I hope you have found this really useful. I do have some wonderful things planned for you in 2018, but please feel free to let me know your ideas because I always really appreciate them. And I do research those topic ideas that you give me. And as you can see, I use them loads. So let me know of any video ideas you would like me to cover. So as promised at the end of this video, I'm going to give you some fast facts about myself. In fact, for the next consecutive videos, I'll be doing this instead of the bloopers as usual. We'll see how it goes. Many of you have been asking me, Tracy, where does your accent come from? A little confusing, right? Well, I was born in the US, in Florida, but both my parents from my dad's side and my mom's side are American, and they brought me to South Africa when I was very young. So I have lived in South Africa for all my life. But I've also spent a lot of time around Americans, so it's a little bit of a mixture of everything. But I live in Cape Town, South Africa. It's the most beautiful city. I live in an area surrounded by mountain and sea, and then this apartment that you see is my city apartment, my studio apartment, where I meet with my clients and I film videos for you guys. So if you found that useful, let me know. Also, are there things that you would love to hear more of so that I can answer you facts about me?